It'll being live stream. All right, all right, all right. Welcome everybody out in YouTube land. It is
YouTube land.
it is YouTube land. How about that?
How tubular is that?
Is RJ, are we on Facebook or YouTube land? Where is it live streamed? Facebook, right?
No,
I'm on
YouTube.
Zoom. I'm doing the Zoom,
You are
but it's
zooming.
on, and Zoom is the only way that I could do a chat or anything. With YouTube, I can't do anything. I
Yeah,
can
I
listen. I
I'm
don't like
lucky.
YouTube.
I'm lucky you even got me facing.
Yeah.
We're lucky we got you right now.
It's YouTube. Thank you, Dick. Dick, we send our love, Dick. Just so you know. All of our love goes to Dick Matwishin. And wish you the best. And anyways, I wish you all the best and sincere condolences. All right. Welcome, everybody.
All right.
Today is another special day. You know why?
Because you're here.
Yes. Yes. Because I was skiing all week in Park City and Deer Valley and Snowbird, and I still have both my knees. So having that is huge. I was kind of worried about it because I was skiing with my kids and doing a lot of bumps, and my knees are a little tender. You know, I have a lot of here. These are my knees. You can see I live with Renew all over my knees.
I have a question for you.
Fire away, Rochelle.
When you remove the stickers around your knee,
Yep.
do you tap it with your fingers and do you feel any numbness of your skin?
No.
Not at all.
Not at all.
So you feel your skin, everything, you feel everything.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. And I love Renew. I got to tell you, Renew just heals my knee. Without it, I would have to have a new knee. And all my tennis partner, a new knee. I don't want a new knee.
And then you get no knee for the inflammation.
Yes. And I don't want that. I want my own. I want to be original body parts. My buddy Tim has a new hip. You know what he's getting next month? Another new hip.
That's right. It's crazy.
My buddy Bill has 2 new knees. My doubles partner Adam has a new shoulder and he's thinking about a new hip. I just want to stay OG, the original body parts.
Stay OG, stay OG.
And as much as I want to tell you that, you know, earthing is good, Renew is better. Okay. Because I'm 65 and I just played 3 hours of pickleball, sweat through 4 shirts. And I'm down in Florida. It's 82 degrees. It's gorgeous. I started at 7:30, played till 10:30. I love it.
Time, yeah.
Isn't it?
Cool.
And 3 hours, tough pickle. I honestly, my shirts are soaked. And sweating is good for you. I'm outside in the sun. And now I'm gonna walk around in this beautiful Florida weather. And I'm gonna show you what's also cool. This is earthing. See this?
Yep. Good grass.
Yep. This is real earthing. And it's really tough to do that in a lot of places in this world because it's cold. Well, I'm in Florida and I'm looking to see if we have any gators here. We got gators in our water here. Taking a look up, not finding any gator. We have gators and it's pretty funny with me.
This is the reproduction time from March until April. So they're very protective of their nesting and people around them. And that's when they attack or do whatever they do. So you got to be careful with them. Otherwise, they're very lazy animals. They don't bother anybody.
It's so funny you said that.
I used to teach in Immokalee, which you know where that is, right?
Yeah.
Immokalee up 29. So I worked with migrant worker kids. And the kids went to Lake Trafford and Trafford or something like that. And they swam with the gators. And the gators never bothered the kids at all.
Well, here's what we have. I live in a community and it's got its own Naples Reserve. It's got its own Facebook set. And somebody posted 2 big gators. And somebody wrote, these 2 gators had the biggest fight you've ever seen. And then the big one stayed here and the other one swam away. Somebody said that wasn't a fight. They're mating. It's mating season. Yeah, it's funny. This is like 2 days ago. I read this. And
it's either mating or they fight for over the female, which the female they want. So, and it's the stronger one wins. But they do mate and they built the nest.
The big one was the male, I guess, that won and stayed there.
Oh, good.
Yep. Well, they're going to do it here. So we have that. So anyways, this is so cool. That's it. This is earthing. I am walking along my nice water.
Nice.
My-
So is your grass soft on the feet or is it sort of prickly?
It's kind of soft. It's a little hard, but you know, it feels good.
Okay, that's good. You got good grass.
I do. I have good grass, so I'm standing in it, and it's, you know, I'm earthing. But a lot of people can't do that. So you keep this beautiful card in your pocket, and
Yes.
this is going to help you. All right. I can't tell you how much earthing is good. When I play pickleball, that's always in my right pocket. Always, 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 always. It's faster. And it's hard to explain. With it, I'm like a fraction of a second faster than without it. And I've played both with it and without it. And my reaction time is faster. And the only thing I could think of is it has EMF protection in it. So we're all getting hit with EMF whether you like it or not. But all of my synapses and my reactions are faster with the card in my pocket. And it's a huge difference. Without it, I'm a fraction slower. And
So I
they
have a-
say I like have the fastest hands. You can hit a ball as hard as you want at me and I'll volley it back. And I'm good at pickle. I am a pickleball pro. And I teach pickleball. I am the pickleball master. But earthing's huge and you can't always do it. You can't always stand in the grass. I mean, when we lived in New Hampshire, you don't see grass for 6 months and you're not going to go outside, stand barefoot in the snow. Like
No,
it
but
just
you wait
does.
until it gets warm.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you got 70 degrees in Cleveland. Can you go outside and stand there outside barefoot?
Not right now because it's still, the earth is still extremely a hard rock. There's no
Right.
grass.
And
So, but when it
that's
does
not
come
fun.
out, you find
Right.
the grass where there's no clover because the clover have little bees that love to sting your feet. So,
Yeah, we don't see.
but you want
this
pure grass, and you do it like 9 to 10, 11 in the morning where you get the dew, so that
Yeah.
when you're walking, you get the moisture from the grass on your feet. That just gives you more relaxation. You feel it immediately going through your whole body. The energy is amazing, but you want to get it when the grass is still getting dewy from the overnight moisture. It's great.
You know the other good reason why that's good for you? Because water picks up the 783 frequency of the earth.
Yeah. Amen.
Water picks up, and you're picking up good water.
Yep.
That's the other good thing. What Rochelle's right. It's the water. Water is an incredible substance.
Conductor.
It picks up all the frequencies.
Conductor.
And yes, it's a conductor, and it holds the good frequencies of the earth. So if you're walking on fresh water, fresh grass with 783 from human residents, life is good. So I am wandering here and I am earthing, but you can't always do that. So that's why we have these cool cards
He's frozen.
and the cool tags. All right. Because the other thing I've noticed is around here, there's 5G poles going up everywhere. Like now they make them look like trees, and they're 4 and 5G poles. And I see more and more like
palm trees.
yeah.
They make it like
And
palm trees.
you,
Have a photo of
you
it.
look at them and I'm like, wow.
You got to get closer to your Wi-Fi
RJ,
a
I'm
little
just
bit.
seeing.
You're getting a little choppy,
I
Dad.
get closer to my house.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, you
sorry
need-
about that.
You need to sit down for a second because we're getting dizzy.
Okay. I won't go back in. I'll just sit down in the grass.
That's it. Just sit on the grass.
Okay,
And let
I
it,
sit
and just
back.
take it
I
in.
will sit on the grass with my feet.
There we go.
All
Yeah,
right.
just settle down because you're
Is
just
that better?
you're just all over the. Oh, thank you, God. Thank you.
There we go.
I'll take you in one
So,
piece.
guys,
Okay.
well, by the way, this is our Saturday happy time. And
Happy
we
time
thank
is
you all
every
for
time.
joining us. That's right. Anytime I'm awake and alive, it's a good time. So Rick
Every
is
time.
happy, and we're so happy you got to join us. So RJ, what are we supposed to be talking about today?
We're today is all about the earthing card. And
Okay, here's the good thing. All right. And I got to tell you, you can create a great vortex in a room with earthing cards. You put 4 on the corners of your room. I promise you, you'll feel better when you walk in the room. And Dr. White Ching used to say it. She's the one who taught us this way back. And I did it. And the funniest story ever was one of our people did this in their house. And they said they had a mean person come in. And they said this person was always mean. Came into the room, was actually friendly and didn't want to leave the room. RJ, remember that story?
Yep. Yep.
All right. And she goes, it was a riot. She goes, this person didn't want to leave the room. They just felt better. It's, you know, it's like good juju. You just feel better. You have EMF protection. All right. And you're getting earthing. So it's really a good thing. And you can also do it under the four corners of your bed in a glass of water. That's another amazing thing because, you know, it helps you sleep. The EMF hits you in the middle of the night. And when it hits you, your brain sees light and it's not a good thing. So you really want to get into deep sleep. And the four cards in the corner of the bed, very helpful. RJ, you got some cool pictures?
I do, right?
Show me some cool pictures.
Here we go. Is some cool pictures. Is this? Do you see this?
No.
RJ,
Can
this
you throw
is
that up?
this is partly a problem.
This is a problem.
If the problem is if you go look, if when you're on your laptop or your computer, just look and see how many places you can connect. When RJ was living in Boston, this is his, and you do have 18 or 20 connections?
Yeah, that was just the cutoff on the screenshot, but yeah, the list kept going.
Is there
Okay.
a way to remove that from an iPhone or any cell phone when the lists come up? Can you remove them?
You
Well, your
can't.
body's getting pinged. Like
That's
if your phone sees it, you're getting pinged.
Right. Understand if you can connect to it, there you are getting hit by it. And there's a signal that gets sent out like every few seconds. So you're
Yep.
getting ping, ping, ping from all these different, and you can't stop it. Real world. You can't stop it. If your neighbor's Wi-Fi is hitting you, it's going to hit you. The only way you can stop it's a lead wall. Like that's
Yeah.
it.
So what would happen if you put the EMF shields in a cap or a hat around your head so you protect yourself?
That'd be the earthing cards on your body would be the best.
Earthing cards on your body has both. Because the good thing about the earthing card, it talks. Your body, your brain goes to your body at 783. That's the frequency of the earth. So it's sort of like, you know, static in a radio. If you hit the like 104.9 and it's exact, the radio is perfect.
Yeah,
But if you go 104.8, you hear static. That's what your body gets without the earthing card. With it, it helps you get a better signal from like your head to your toes. So that's the easiest way I can explain it. You're just tuned in more to your own body and it's protecting you against these other things that are just they're going to hit you no matter what. And we had people do muscle tests with the earthing card. We've had doctors do it walking up to a 5G station. Without the earthing card, the people were totally weak. And you can do it yourself. Do a muscle test and you'll see, you know, you get weak. When you walk up to these towers, you get weak. With an earthing card, you don't get as weak. You'll get weak, but not like as you would without it. And that's kind of the cool thing about it. So this is the problem is, you know, and it's not going to get better. I guess the only way it would be better is if you lived on an island like out there. And that's about it. And it affects your sleep. These towers are everywhere.
Yeah.
What else you got, Arj?
All right. Let's see here.
And you want to recuperate in your sleep.
We got some good stuff from Dr. Janine.
Let's hear from Dr. Janine. She's always a pleasure.
Let's see.
She's still working.
Our bodies were meant to be in harmony with the earth. That's just the bottom line. You know, we stop that by wearing these shoes with these rubber soles so that we're never reconnecting with the earth. We're never having that ability to diffuse all of that stress from our bodies and to soak up those negative ions from the earth, which are healing and beneficial. And so by wearing this earthing card, it's like we're walking around barefoot all the time. Now, who doesn't feel good walking around barefoot, especially on the beach, right? Have you ever gone to the beach and came back feeling horrible? Ever? No. So it's like having a little bit of the beach on your body, in your pocket every day. So of course you have better balance and you feel better and you sleep better. And sleep is huge. I cannot stress enough the importance of good quality sleep. And this is one of the things, these energies that we're being bombarded with are one of the major factors that disrupt our sleep and that cause people to have a hard time falling asleep, staying asleep, tossing and turning, because our body is in stress. It's like, what's going on? I'm trying to rest. And so this really helps to diffuse that. And once you're getting good quality sleep, you're going to look better, you're going to feel better, you're going to function better.
There we go.
Comment.
I so agree with Dr. Janine. You're gonna just feel better. And you know, I'm sitting on the ground right now, earthing. That's a beautiful thing. What else you got, Arch?
All right. Let's hear from our favorite quantum energy practitioner,
Tim Coleman. Let's hear from Tim.
All right.
Me personally, and what I recommend everybody is the EMF or the earthing card. That is absolute foundational, because you need that foundation for everything else, and it's going to enhance anything else you do, any other product, even besides the products, you know. So the earthing card is number one, in my opinion.
Number one,
baby. Yeah. Tim's got the coolest machine that tests bodies, and he used to say, you know, the biggest thing is stress, and the computer would tell the body stress, and the stress now comes from EMF. And it's like, he goes, years ago, I never saw that. The computer had all different reasons. Now the number one problem that he sees on most people is stress. And it comes from EMF, because your body can't function. That's like the poor people that have, the electric meter, you know, a smart meter on the other side of their bedroom. It's brutal.
Crazy. It's crazy.
It totally, it's so bad for you. And people just can't sleep. And those meters go every 6 seconds off to send a signal, and they blast it, and you get hit, and there's nothing you can do. Well, there is something you can do. You can lead line your wall. And I've told people, and put earthing cards all around you, and also on the meter. And that's another good way. And EMF shields on the meter.
There's a smart meter cover that you can put over the smart meter that drops the radiation about between 85 or 90%. So that's nice to know too, that people can get that. In Ohio, they can opt out for the smart meter, but then the electric company charges you more money every month for having the old stuff. But the electricians I spoke to said the old way was the best way, and this is just basically a moneymaker.
It is. I get it.
Yeah.
There's actually a town in Canada that they didn't allow smart meters, and they're the only ones that I know of, and it's up in Canada, and it's a whole town with all regular old-fashioned electric meters. You have to read it. So, all right, Arch, what else do we got?
All right, we're going to hear from Dr. Stan.
Ooh, haven't heard from him in a while.
Yeah.
Stan?
Dr. Stan is just probably, so you know, probably one of the smartest people I've ever talked with. He's been an MD for like 40 years, and he researches everything. And like, as far as medical question, if I had a question, Dr. Stan, he'll know the answer, or he'll research and get me the answer.
Yep.
Genius.
All right, here we go.
What did he say?
Own energy field that is floating around us all the time. And that was something that I wasn't aware of. And that's what your company brings, which is that this energy, it just our brains happen to be designed to sync with it and to help our brains be in a more relaxed state when we're synced with this energy from the earth. Unfortunately, most people are insulated from both of those aspects of earthing, so they don't get the benefit. One of the reasons I was interested in your technology is that I've had for at least 15 years, getting worse. The earthing I was doing is helpful, but wasn't sufficient. And what I discovered was that the earthing card, when in my possession and under my pillow, helped me to sleep a lot better. It was an immediate effect. It wasn't like a slowly it got better effect. It was like that night I slept a lot better, which When you haven't been sleeping well for 15 years, it does get your attention.
Under the pillow.
Under the pillow is another good one. And you know, what's funny is there's nothing, he doesn't believe anything until he tries it himself. And he won't take anyone's word for anything. He needs to try it, see it, feel it, and then he'll either tell you yay or nay. And he was amazed.
It's yay or nay. It
Right.
works or it doesn't.
Either they claim this, but it doesn't work. He goes, look, I get woken up in the middle of the night like on a dime, and I can't get back to bed. He goes, I can sleep with the earthing card, and that was what he goes. It was instant. Like I was like amazed, and the more you can sleep in deep sleep is how you heal. So you're healing better, and the stress level is down with the earthing card, because again, your brain functions at 783, and that's what you communicate with. So if you have an earthing card on you, life is always better. What do you got here, Arch?
All right, we have use cases with earthing card. Can you see that?
You got to describe them. What do we got?
Earthing card and water fountains. Do you see that?
Yeah, that was my water fountain. That's very cool.
That was your water fountain.
And as the water goes over it, it goes over the card. That's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the water dispensers.
Oh, yeah. That's another good thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then
Where'd you put it? Behind
And then on switches in bedrooms.
that's okay. Here's the deal. If you're going to put them in the four corners of the room, tape it underneath the switch. Okay? Because there's electrical power. It amplifies the signal. So it's actually a good thing, because you have switches all over the corners of your room. So that's one of my corners in my room, that when you create a quantum field, the quantum field is a gorgeous thing, and you can do it with 4 or 5 or 6, depending on the size of your room. And I like to put them right under the power. What else you got? I'm on a phone. It's tough to see it.
Oh, I know. And then we got the modems. Throw one on your modem.
Yeah, those are pretty powerful.
Yeah.
And that also amplifies, besides its own signal, it's amplifying the good signals of 783 and all the other goodies that we put in the EMF Shield and earthing card.
So where do you place the earthing card on the modem?
Right on top.
Right on the top of it.
Yeah, there's a flat. Yeah, I can see that. The bottom
Right.
right one, Orange, it looks like it's on the top.
It is
That's where I
right on
leave
top.
mine.
Yep.
Yeah, on the sides, I put EMF shields. On the top, these are powerful. These modems, like if you're in another room, like you get hit with a perfect signal. That's because the modems are strong. All right. So you got a lot of signals getting sent. And if you add the good frequencies of the EMF shield, it's kind of like you're just sending good juju out. Like that's the best way to put it. To me, I feel better with it than without it. I can't put it any other way. Just I feel better with it. So these are good things. Hey, these are pretty cool.
Right?
Got anything else to show us?
No, I got a really cool promotion for us, but if there's anything else you want to say.
I want to tell everybody that every day you're alive, be happy. All right. And if you can get outside, like I'm sitting on this, if you can get outside, yeah, like RJ, if we were in New Hampshire, I'd be freezing my goyons off. It doesn't happen. But okay, I'm lucky enough to be in Florida, and I'm if you haven't noticed, I'm sweating because it's freaking hot. I think it's up to like 88 now. It's gorgeous. See palm trees, nice thing. Anyways, it's gorgeous, but you can't always earth. So having the earthing card on you at all times, it's a good thing. Your body will function better. We have so many HRV tests and everything, and your stress level, it's cut instantly. So cutting your stress, chronic stress is bad for you, and things go wrong with chronic stress. So we don't want you to be stressed. So keep your earthing card anywhere you put it. I got one in my plant. I got a lemon lime tree growing. I stuck the card in the plant. The plant loves it. So when I water it right over my card. Because, you can never have enough earthing cards. So, and they make great gifts. If they have somebody that you love, give them an earthing card. Tell them to just keep it in their pocket and don't do a muscle test with them. Honestly, here, I got to show up. This is the easiest. Here, okay? You take a card You have somebody stand up and twist. Burp. See how far they twist. Then you take a card. Burp. Give it to them and watch how far they twist. They'll twist further. They're like, huh? Take the card away. They won't twist as far. You didn't do anything different. What happened is your brain is talking to your your waist and your arms and everything, and it's telling it to move, and it's moving the way you're supposed to. The EMF inhibits your body. Okay. So with the earthing card, you're working the way you're supposed to work. And you know, my body works well if it can work the way it's supposed to work. So remember that. So that's the coolest thing. So you want an earthing card, lots of them. So give a good promotion, Arch.
We have a really good one. Let me share my screen. Okay. All right. All earthing products are half off until Monday.
Oh,
So earthing tags.
RJ, how do they get that?
Go to the website and then for coupon code.
Is there a
Yeah, the
code or
coupon code
something?
is
Go through.
reconnect
Here, I'm gonna
50.
try to resend it.
Reconnect 50 is all you got to do to type in the code to get half off the earthing card, the earthing tag, and the earthing patches.
Very cool.
Yeah.
I think we should give some earthing patches away free and some other goodies.
Oh,
Earthing patches are great for earbuds and Bluetooth devices. All right. And they're very cool. And we don't talk about them enough. So I think without further ado, we should open up and talk to people and pick a number. And don't go live anymore.
we